Welcome student. In this video I will talk about for the units of concentration of solution. That means how we can represent the units of concentration of solution. So there are some points are already mentioned here. You can see clearly that there are some basic units are given to represent the concentration of a solution. First, in the terms of strength of solution. Second, the mass percent of the solution. Then molarity, normality, modality, concentration in ppm, and mole fraction. So I will talk about for these all units of the concentration of the solution one by one, and let us consider the first units of concentration. Okay, come on student, now we talk about for the strength of solution, how we calculate the strength of a given solution. The formula is given here. The mass of solute in gram upon volume of solution in liter. When we divide this value, then we get the strength of a given solution in the terms of gram per liter. Second thing is the mass percent. How to calculate the mass percent of a given solution? So first, we divide the mass of solute in gram upon the mass of solution in gram into 100. Then we can calculate the mass percent of a given solution. Next one is the molarity. Molarity is a very important. Similarly, molarity, normality, etc. Molarity is denoted by capital M, and here the molarity formula are given here. Number of moles of solute upon volume of solution in liter. And the unit of molarity is a mole per liter. Next, modality. Modality is denoted by small m, and its formula is given here. The number of moles of solute upon mass of solvent in kilogram, and the unit of this term, that is the molarity, is mole per kilogram. Next one is the normality. Normality is somewhat different from the molarity. It is denoted by capital M, N, and the formula are given here. Mass of solute in gram upon equivalent weight of solute. You have to mention here there is a slight very minor difference between the molarity and normality. That is, the in case of molarity we just put the molecular or molar mass of the solute, but in case of normality we just put the equivalent weight of the solute. So you have to mention here. And this total value is divided by the volume of solution in liter. Then we can get the value of normality, and the unit of this normality is gram equivalent per liter. Next term is the concentration in ppm, that is the parts per million, and the formula are mass of solute in gram upon mass of solution in gram into 10 to the power 6. So students, these all units are very important to all of us, because there are a number of numerical problems are given in this unit, and you can solve the all question by using this formula very easily. Now again we talk about for the last one is the mole fraction, and then after I will discuss the next term. Now come on, what is the mole fraction? Okay, come on, we talk about for the mole fraction. The mole fraction is denoted by this symbol. This is a Greek letter which is known as chi. The ratio of total number of moles of one component to the total number of moles of all the components present in the solution are known as mole fraction. Suppose you know already that in the binary solution there are two types of the component, that is the solute and solvent. Clear? So if the solute is mentioned here as A and solvent is as B, so you have to write the mole fraction of solute and solvent one by one like this. This is the mole fraction of component A, that is the solute, and this formula is chi A is equal to Na upon Na plus Nb. Here Na and Nb Na represent the number of moles of component A and Nb represent the number of moles of component B. Clear? This and the second formula, this is the Chives, that is this represent, or by this formula you calculate the mole fraction of the second component, that is the B, or you can say that mole fraction of solvent can be calculated. The next, or you can see here that how to calculate the Na value. You can see here Wa upon Ma. Wa is the mass of solute in gram and Ma is the molar mass of the solute. Similarly, Wb is the mass of solvent in gram and Mb is the molar mass of the solvent. So by putting these all value, you get the value of mole fraction of A and B respectively. Suppose you have calculate the mole fraction of A, then you can easily calculate the mole fraction of B by using this formula Xa plus Xb, Chi A plus Chi B is equal to 1, and by this formula you can calculate the mole fraction of one component by putting the mole fraction of another component. Clear? So student, you have to mention these all units and also learn the formulas which are mentioned here and calculate a number of numerical problem from your this solution unit, and I will talk about for the next topic in my next video. Come on.